True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And rising to my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. With all that is going on in our world, with everything that is currently happening within the United States of America, I have been sitting with injustice, paralyzed by its presence, heavy in my heart, body, and mind, weighted by its lack of understanding and lack of freedom it offered to me, lack of freedom it offered anybody. I felt it anchored me into the ground and spread its roots beyond my present moment, spreading back into my past and threatening to spread into my future. I have grown conscious and able in the way I help myself and assist myself through emotions, sadness, anger, grief, but injustice felt like it was served outside of me and therefore out of my reach and control, like it was guided by someone or something else that wasn't me, something that held me imprisoned and at my knees, begging for its freedom, begging for justice, knowing deeply that when we imprint this world with conscious actions that are painful and unfair, the earth is left scarred. The timeline of our lives is left imprinted and scarred with this pain and the story that is written. Hearts are broken and bodies bear with weight of such trauma, and we are left at the mercy of the story. Rather, these people or situations harmed us or our loved ones, we truly feel we can never get back what we lost, what they stole from us, what that situation took from our hearts. I want you to know that one day you will look upon yourself and see where the injustice led you. You will see how injustice served you, in the ways your cells breathe wider than before, in the way your face gleams with specks of lightness and grace in the midst of your frowned lines, in the way you smile your own smiles from within, so without, in the way life treats you so right, so kindly, so abundantly. For life watched it all happen to you and decided, in the end, you get it all. Justice will fill up your heart space and seep out into this world with decades of wisdom, truth, acceptance, grace, and fortune. Justice will know where you came from and it will have learned to bow its head back to your story with the utmost gratitude and divine love. Justice will live in the way you elegantly walk through life, leading others towards higher lands and deeper knowing of what it means to be human, to be heard, to watch your loved ones hurt and to rise above it all. You see justice is served inside of you, filling you light and lifting you high, holding you tight as you tilt your face up to the sky. This day will come sooner than you can hope, for you will walk yourself there, choosing love, choosing freedom, and choosing you and the justice that you is ever given every moment. Now coming into a relaxed position and closing your eyes. The most powerful way to walk towards freedom from justice is to recognize that what we consider to be unjust is part of divine orchestration. For in divine orchestration, injustice is but an illusion. An illusion that we can get so caught up in that we become eluded to the idea that freedom is impossible. But if I can share one thing I have learned, it is that we can pay attention, zoom out, and widen our lens on our existence. Then we can find that if there is something undesirable in our life, there is too goodness and wholeness. And more importantly, then there is an opportunity for rising and loving ourselves fuller. In the light of this realization, we can reach a state of gratitude for what we have experienced. Inner peace and bliss come when we learn the art of transcending any and all experiences into gratitude. And from this seed of awareness, we will bear the fruit of joy and happiness. The way we create distance between ourselves and the injustice and walk towards divine guidance is to create distance between ourselves and our mind. Going beyond mind is to free ourselves from the fear of suffering. And in this, we welcome suffering as a gift for us to learn from, and to evolve out of. In turn, welcoming all experiences into our life with gratitude and thanks, resting gently. I would like you to bring a time of injustice you experience into the forefront of your mind. Observing and understanding the fullness of that story it told in your timeline. Allowing the softness of the music to create a safe space for this story to unfold. I would like you to allow all the emotions and pain that caused you to come into clear view. Feeling deeply and welcoming the entirety of it into this space. Holding this story in your mind, we are going to welcome the heart and divine guidance into this space. As you breathe deeply, I would like you to allow each breath to carry this story into this space. As you breathe deeply, I would like you to allow each breath to carry this story from your mind down your body into the space of your spirit and heart. With every exhale, allowing it to root itself and tather into the space between your chest and ribs. There is good reason this story has kept you weighted and stuck. but not one good reason why you should not choose love and freedom in this very moment. When we move a story of injustice between our mind and spirit, between our mind and heart, we free this illusion of suffering and instead we begin to welcome love, grace, and thanks. As I speak the following words, I would like you to follow along and allow each word to transcend your feelings of pain and hurt, of injustice, and to freedom and strength directly in your heart space. I trust in whomever or whatever helps me orchestrate my life and myself. I thank you for my pain. I thank you for my suffering. I thank you for holding me weighted until the day, this day, that I choose better. I thank you for the love you have given me. I thank you for bringing me all hurtful and difficult experiences, for if you had not, there would be no growth or expansion for me on earth. For from every story that has scolded or scarred me, I have grown wiser, bolder, stronger, and kinder. I have forgotten that you hold all of my experiences in your scarred hands and that each storm I face is a gift from you, handed down to the bravest warrior that you see in me. I know I may not know why they come, why they hurt me or my loved ones, but I do know that my justice will be served one day in my face and in my heart where I wear my wisdom and knowing. The knowing that you offered me this story to build me greater and more loving to myself and to those around me, to build me into a leader, to walk all those beyond me to higher heights when they too suffer. I see now that I have been pushing suffering away from my life, my whole life, never knowing it to show me the way to a finer and more stronger version of me. I see how you have asked me to befriend my storms, no matter the size or story. How you have asked me to face every weighted and painful emotion, feeling, or thought that these stories awaken in me. How you have asked me to offer them love and a listening ear rather than pushing them away. I see how you have asked me to face hurt and pain in ways that my mind just cannot comprehend. How you have asked me over and over to sink deeper into my body and awaken the parts of me that are loving and brave and willing to fight for truth and justice. To fight to remove the pain within me and to alchemize it into something far greater. To choose to remove myself from the story and to allow love to strength and strength to pour in. Just sit or lie there for a brief moment with those words. Notice any lingering sensations or insights from the meditation. Now gently bring your awareness back to your body. Notice the sensations of your feet on the floor or your back against a chair. Take a few slow, deep breaths, inhaling the fresh air and exhaling any remaining tension. As you exhale, allow your body to relax further. Notice the sounds around you, the gentle hum of the air conditioner, the quiet rustle of leaves outside. As you return to your daily activities, carry with you the sense of peace and calm you have cultivated during this meditation. May the benefits of this practice continue to support you. Namaste. If you liked this meditation and haven't already done so, please click the like button. We will reconnect tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another guided meditation. This practice has ended. At this time, I like to read some of your comments. So on YouTube, first in line, I see Miss Pat. Oh, I missed some of your beginning statements, but I believe you. Well, I'm sure you said good morning to everyone, um, reminding us to click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Yes, also reminding us to comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button. Thank you, Miss Pat. I appreciate you. I have Miss Pamela in the house. As she says, rich grand rising, everyone. Not just a grand rising, but a rich grand rising. A rich grand rising to you, Miss Pamela. Miss Pat continues with hashtag global with 3 global emojis, and that looks like a Saturn emoji, a revolving star, and a quarter moon. Thank you for that emojis. This is definitely a global message because there's so much injustice, so much upheaval going on, not just in the US of A, but throughout our entire planet Earth, which tends to sometimes make us believe that there's nothing we could do about it, that you are helpless. Well, I come to share you a different message, a message of strength, a message of hope, a message that for you to recognize that you have a story of suffering, and we embrace that today, but also a story of coming victory. And you play a part in that victory, not just for yourself, but for all mankind, not just your loved ones. What you choose to do, how you choose to react in the coming times, in this very moment, will determine or will contribute to that victory. As Pamela continues on with, as we welcome this day, Tuesday, let us choose to look for the good in any given situation. We trust the spirit within to dispel all energy not in alignment with our good. I like that. Thank you for sharing that, Miss Pamela. Then I have Miss Prayer Chaplain on here. I don't know why I add Miss, but it's just Prayer Chaplain. And she states, Grand Tuesday Rising Meditation Fam, exclamation point. Peace begins within. So true. Hashtag peace, hashtag justice, hashtag equal rights with the infinity sign, the prayer sign, the peace sign, the green heart, the meditation emojis, and the rainbow. Thank you for that prayer, Chaplain. Grand Rising to you. Miss Pat continues on with the hashtag peaceful with 3 peace signs. Thank you for that. Miss Pamela with more hashtags. Hashtag embracing trust. Hashtag peace within. Hashtag no gimmicks entertained. I like that. Yes. On this Tuesday, what thoughts, what words, what stories on social media and the news will you choose to entertain? And if emotions are you, if any emotions or feelings are triggered by what you see and watch, we embrace them, we accept them, but then we see that as a call to action. Yes. On Instagram, what did I do? What did I do? I did something. Oh, there we go. Okay, on Instagram, I have Sport Chick, aka Prayer Chaplain, on both platforms. Thank you for the activity on both platforms. I have Miss Pat on here. Thank you for your activity on both platforms. And she says, good morning, everyone. Peace lives within us. I like that. Sport Chick, hashtag global, hashtag inner peace, hashtag meditation with Joseph. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the support and the extra love. Sports Chick, hashtag spiritual revolution. Thanks for this powerful meditation. Namaste. I appreciate that. Thank you for that feedback, because I meant to ask you all, what were your thoughts? What are your feelings during this practice and after? This is definitely something different for me. So I know it's different for most of you all. But I wanted to do a practice relevant of now, of current times. I wanted to give you an additional resource in addition to what you already are doing, because the fact that you are living and breathing and on this channel is telling me that you have chosen to move forward. You have chosen to be a light where there's a lot of darkness. And so I wanted to give you another resource to put in your utility belt for my Batman fans, that you can add to keep you armored, to keep you strengthened, to keep you hopeful, to keep you loving in this time. All right. Okay. So thank you for joining me. I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and blessings. Mwah.